we're going to talk about learning to control our minds. Some things that I do on a daily basis. This is one of them. I'm lighting my Palo Santo to control my mind. This is how I keep my vibration high. The first thing you need to do, though, with learning to control your mind is figuring out what brings your mind to these dark places, what your triggers are. That's a huge thing with healing. What are your triggers? What triggers you? What do you think about that triggers you? Okay, so before I started, before I healed, um, my triggers were if someone did anything I didn't like or anything that hurt my feelings, I would start thinking about everything in my life that's ever gone wrong. Gotta sage my throat chakra. No, seriously. Third eye, crown. Sage that crown, not sage. Oh, Palo Santo. I love the way Palo Santo smells, so that's why I use that. Throat, heart chakra, sacral, roots. Yeah, okay. So we got definitely the throat, the third eye, and the crown because I'm talking to y'all. So I need to know what to say and I need to see it clearly. Okay, so anyway, learning to control your thoughts. So you have to figure out what the root cause is. So like I said, before I healed, my triggers were that would bring on negative thoughts or depression or anxiety or trigger my post-traumatic stress would be anything that anyone did to me that I didn't like. Anything that hurt my feelings, I would automatically go to thinking about everything. So say me and my boyfriend fell out and he did something to hurt my feelings. I will automatically think about everything he did and that hurt my feelings, and I would go from that and think about stuff that happened in my childhood that hurt my feelings and think about all these people that hurt me, and then this will be an ongoing thing, and now I'm depressed. I've fallen into depression because I'm thinking about shit that happened in 1990. And at that time, it was like 2010 or 11. And I'm thinking about shit that happened in 1990. Because our mind is a data bank. And I tell people this all the time. Never trust your mind. Because your mind stores your experiences. And when something happens, your mind will automatically go back to what you've experienced before. It won't take the situation for face value of what it is, right? So we're automatically thinking about some shit that hurt our feelings when we was 2. When we were 2, although I wasn't 2 in 90, I was like 10, 9 years old, 9. But yeah. So first, learn your triggers. What triggers you? You know what I mean? Second, love yourself. This is how we learn to control our mind. Because let me tell you something. When we love ourselves, very little can get to us. And a lot of us act like we love ourselves. We hide our insecurities behind material things. We hide our insecurities behind our bodies, ladies. We hide our insecurities behind acting like we're happy. There's so many people that get on social media and act like they're happy, knowing damn well they cry themselves to sleep at night. They gonna cry in the shower. They gonna cry in the damn car. But to you, they want you to think they're the happiest person on earth. Life falling apart. They depressed as hell. That's why a lot of times people say, oh, well, I didn't know such and such was depressed, or why they killed themselves. Because they hid it. But because you're not self-aware, you didn't realize that they were struggling. I can peep when someone's struggling. I can tell when someone's depressed. I can tell all your insecurities without you telling me, without you speaking a word. I know. And that's just because that's my spiritual gift to know. But I know. But I'm self-aware. So, but it took a while to get to this point. It took a while to get to this level of peace. I ended a relationship last year. Well, not last year. Don't I wish? No, yeah, maybe December last year, but it really ended it in May. It was over for good in May. Like, don't talk to me. If I saw you, I would spit on you. Why am I video? I'm on live and the video done went dark. But yeah, if I saw you, I would spit on you. Just, yeah, it's to that point. But I ended it in May. And when I ended it, we were together for 2.5 years. Everyone knows I love this individual. But a lot of people would ask me, are you okay? After the fact, months later, are you okay? Have you spoken to him? Hell no. Why the hell would I talk to him? Are you okay? Are you like, please, let me tell you something. If I cut someone out of my life, don't ever in your life ask me about they gone. I don't care what the hell happened after that point. You understand me? Why is my phone going dark? But I don't care. I don't care what happens after that point, because they're no longer a part of my life and I do not care. And that's what it boils down to. So I'm fine when I live. I made a conscious decision to leave. I don't harp on anything. If something hurts me, I allow myself 24 to 48 hours to feel it. And that's another problem. Hurtful things happen to us and we just automatically we stuff it. We internalize it because we don't want to feel it. So we do everything. Some people smoke, some people drink, some people are emotional eaters, eat themselves to death. Some people will go hang out, be in the club, but they will run from it. They won't allow themselves to feel their hurt. And that's why it rears its ugly head later in life, because you didn't allow yourself to feel it. So I hurt your feeling, feel that shit. If you need to cry, cry. Cry that shit out, male or female. Crying is a release. That is your body's way and your spirit's way of letting that shit go. So cry if you have to cry. If you need to cry, do the shit. Do that shit. It's not a weakness. And I hate for people to act like it's a sign of weakness. It's your body releasing that fucking pain. Let it go. If you can go in a closet and cry that shit out, but only give yourself 24 hours to feel it. Think about it during those 24 hours. Think about the part that you played in it during those 24 hours, right? During those 24, 48 hours, feel it. After that, let it go. Because the only person that can allow it to continue to hurt you is you. And you thinking about it over and over again, you are allowing it to hurt you. You're actually hurting yourself. It's not that person. Because what's done is done. They don't about living their damn life. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. I'm telling you what I know. They're not thinking about it. They're not thinking about it. Anybody that can hurt you and know that they hurt you and don't care, they're a fucked up individual. So be gone with them. To hell with you. It don't matter who it is. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle, it don't matter. 24 to 48 hours. That's all you get. Don't let these folk live in your spirit rent free. That's your damn spirit. You need it for yourself. Okay? This what we not gonna do. Okay? So the next thing is, after you let it go, forgive yourself. Because when someone hurts us, we gave them the power to hurt us. So forgive yourself for allowing them to hurt you. And then let it go. Love yourself. Because when you love yourself, like I said, you're not going to harp on that shit. Now, we got those steps out of the way. So then, now we want to work on raising our vibration. So during that time of healing, we need to be telling ourselves that we are loved. And we need to believe that shit. We need to be telling ourselves that we're great. We didn't deserve that. Or whatever. If you played a role in it, eat that up. Face that role and then keep it moving. Things that I keep my mind, because I deal with people all the time. I read people's energy. And when you're reading people's energy, it's an exchange of energy, literally. When I get done reading people's energy, I am drained and I am tired. And that's because we exchange energy. I literally went into your energy and pulled out what it is that the Most High, the ancestors, needed you to know. And they used me to convey that to you. And so I'm in your energy and I'm in the energy with... You know what I'm saying? Your spirit guides, we're all connected. It's draining. So before and after every session, I either sage or I Palo Santo, everything. Whenever I have to deal with anyone, like me making these videos, I'm talking about different topics for my healing page. I'm talking about topics for my skincare line, or just things in general. After every video, I hit it up with the Palo Santo and get that. If I pull through any negative energy, I get it out. So do things that soothe you, because it's also soothing. I love the way Palo Santo smells. But calm yourself. And as you're doing it, as you're saging or Palo Santo and it up in here, I am loved. I am worthy. I am happy. I am kind. I have purpose. I am worthy. All up in my mind, my thoughts are clear. I am amazing. I'm Superman. You know, get to doing that all up in your damn space. This hair is driving me nuts, y'all. Do that. Get you together. Do it multiple times a day. If I deal with anybody, whenever you come in contact with anyone, it's an exchange of energy. Any conversation you have with anyone, whether it's online or face to face, is an exchange of energy. Cleanse your energy, especially if it was something negative, especially if they're struggling with some shit. And then sometimes we just don't know what other people are struggling with, especially when we don't have that gift to be able to know. So we got to get that shit out of our space. Palo Santo, Sage. I resonate better with Palo Santo. But Sage, get you a singing bowl. I didn't bring my singing bowl with me, but I have a singing bowl and I use that every day too. I use it before and after my when I read people's energies. Ping on the singing bowl. My kids know about it, and when I start to hit when I hit that singing bowl, my kids be like, shh, they get quiet and they just listen. My kids let me sage them. My kids let me burn Palo Santo over them. They know. They know what type of household they live up in. We're not doing that bad energy mess. We're not doing that bad energy. I mixed this damn weed with my real hair. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. Pooh. This hair driving me crazy. Look, that's what's off subject. I said I'm going to stop getting off subject in my videos. But yes, do that multiple times a day. And you have to convince yourself. It is a process. You have to retrain your brain, because if you've been through a lot of trauma, or you've allowed a lot of trauma, or you've caused a lot of trauma to yourself, then your brain is trained to think a certain way. So you yourself have to retrain your brain. And you have to let yourself, if you always feel unsafe or you always feel like something's going on around you, you have to retrain your brain to know and understand that it's everything okay. I'm safe. For your root chakra, to ground your root chakra, I am safe. I am protected. Tell yourself that multiple times a day. I am safe. My money is guarded. I am protected. If it's your throat chakra, I know what to say. My throat is open. If it's your heart chakra, my heart is open. My heart is full. I am a vessel. I am worthy of receiving, giving and receiving love. I am worthy of giving and receiving love. Heart chakra, third eye. I see what I need to see. I see what I need to see and don't see what I don't need to see. Because sometimes it can be overactive and we just be seeing all type of shit that ain't even there. So I am balanced. I see what I need to see. Your crown. My thoughts are clear. My thoughts are clear. My thoughts are clear. My thoughts are pure. I only have positive thoughts. Yeah, get into that. Meditate. Meditate off your breathing. If you don't know how to meditate, meditate. Breathe. And stay in the rhythm of your breathing. And meditate. Take your mind off of it. Visualize positive things. Visualize you glowing. Visualize yourself being happy. And remind yourself of this every day, multiple times a day. And that's how you raise your vibration. And once you raise your vibration, it makes it hard for people that have bad intentions to get in, because you'll spot it. They might come. The enemy gonna send them. But your vibration will be so high that something about you will repel them, or you have enough wisdom. You're vibrating so high that you can see that their vibration is beneath you. And you won't let those people in. So those are some things that you can do to control your mind. But you first have to figure out what the underlying cause is before you can even get it together. So if you have any questions or anything you want a reading with Tia, the link to book for me to read your energy and work with you on a personal level is in my bio. And I love you. And I mean this. Listen. Anyone that's watching this, if you feel this little shadow right here, y'all see that shadow? Got me looking like I got a tattoo. Some ugly stuff going on. Anyway, if you see this video and you are down and you feel like no one loves you, I love you. I was born loving everybody. My biggest downfall is my heart, because I have a genuine love for other people. A genuine love for other people. A genuine want That's my part of my spiritual gift is I'm a healer. I was a born healer. I was a medicine woman in my past life. Healer and a medicine woman in my past life. So this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I couldn't finish what my calling was in my past life, but I will in this life. So that is what I am here for. I have a YouTube. You all can follow my YouTube. It is Healing Tia's Way. Follow, follow, follow. And then I have a natural skincare line that's tied into my Healing Tia's Way page because I'm all about healing the mind, body, soul. So I help people heal physically as well. So that is the Healing Oil Co. The Healing Oil CO on Instagram. So I am done, and you all have a beautiful rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you later.